predictably met with threats of a lawsuit for supposed defamation, which they also levied against creators talking about the situation, such as Tipster and Tommy C. Many were quick to call their bluff, though interestingly they attempted to substantiate their threat this time. People who think I actually didn't sue are stupid. What the hell do you call this? A cursory glance of the attached documents revealed them to indeed be from an actual suit that Holly had filed, which definitely caught me off guard, but upon reading the facts of the case, it was nothing like how they had framed it. The nature of this case is in regards to copyright, not defamation, and it turned out to actually be quite a useful insight to their historical revisionism. One of the unanswered questions in the first video was in regards to why they were so adamant on denying that Brian owned the channel. Brian claimed that he'd only been the manager, and it was actually created by his wife Holly.
What does she do with YouTube?
She's the owner of Futuristic Hub.
Is she now?
Yes.
When did she become the owner of Futuristic Hub?
I've always been the owner of Futuristic Hub. Always. She's 20 years old.
This was despite an overwhelming back catalog of evidence suggesting otherwise. I posited that it could have been due to Brian's previous lifetime bans from the site, but if that were the case, he likely would have done this years ago. His defensiveness from this claim is a new phenomenon. It also gave little explanation to the creation of their secret alternative account, Wildcraft, which they used to have mental breakdowns against those who didn't believe them. Well, all of this suddenly made sense upon revelations from within the lawsuit. YouTube is Brian's main source of income, generating him thousands of dollars a month in ad revenue. Despite this, Brian refused to pay the plaintiffs of the video game's case. As a result, a turnover order was filed to confiscate both the Futuristic Hub channel as well as the one titled Creamworks Animations. It must have been executed sometime around December of 2020, as that's when the channels stopped uploading simultaneously. Less than a month later, a video was uploaded to a channel called Futuristic Hubs, in which Brian begs his audience to follow him to the Wildcraft channel.
Hey everyone, it's me, Steve. And guess what? We're moving to a new home. Come join me and my friends over at Wildcraft for some more amazing adventures. Catchy name, huh?
Complying with the court's orders, YouTube allegedly took $300,000 of revenue from the channel's AdSense and deposited it into the registry of the court. That is what Holly's lawsuit is actually about. It's all a Hail Mary to get their source of income back. Their legal argument is that Holly has been operating the channel for the past 10 years. This would include the infamous Minecraft sex videos, which she was adamant on specifying to me that she had created. She claims to have created the channel while she was 13, and that Brian was simply a special person in her life who sometimes voiced characters. Let's ignore the years of evidence of Brian claiming credit over the channel, including once while under oath. Let's even ignore the several public instances of Holly referring to Brian as a separate individual on a separate channel. The Wildcraft channel was not created specifically for Brian to use. In fact, Holly had been using it before she'd even met him, and what's interesting is that she does create animations herself, which is likely why they feel so confident in their fabrications. It probably looks good at face value, especially when presented in front of out-of-touch boomers. However, apart from obvious quality differences, Holly has publicly stated that she uses a software known as Minimator. It is simply impossible to create the videos seen on Futuristic Hub using that program due to how primitive it is. She would have to be using Source Filmmaker, which is the program that Brian uses. This case is actually yet to be resolved in the courts, though given that they're suing the same individuals who won the video game suit, I'm willing to believe the defendant's lawyers are not incompetent. I'm certain they're going to pick up these discrepancies and present them in court. Regardless, it's worth pointing out that none of this has anything to do with defamation, so their threats to add me and other YouTubers to the case make absolutely no sense.
If you want to get into crypto, you need to check out Coinbase. Coinbase is the primary platform for buying, selling, earning, and learning about crypto. I like how user-friendly the platform is and how they encourage you to learn about crypto by offering rewards for watching their informational videos. Their fun videos sparked my interest in learning more about different cryptocurrencies, and it's really exciting to hear about the new platforms that are being developed. If you want to get started, check out Coinbase to learn more about what you can do with cryptocurrency, like buying, selling, and earning crypto.